Welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We resume playing at the 11th hole. Let's get out there. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? This lie's not great.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's got a chance. Oh, that's a clutch par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This is a good chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And he's down there.
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with the 5-iron here. And tidy looking shot, that one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
How close was that to going down? 14 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Yeah, nicely holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
Go in. Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies. And what a time to make them.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This one to save par.
That's well holed.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. That was pummeled. Great drive.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for par.
Good putt, that.
Now at 11 under for the day.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Great shot. Playing from around 110 yards out.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And this putt is for a final score of 60.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Second win of the season. Playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And now to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, a lot of golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one needs to kick left. No, this one's from downtown.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Good looking putt. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Getting ready to play their third.
He shares top spot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that was pure. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for first. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That's an awful error.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
That's some good golf right there.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice stroke. Yes, they've made it. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, nicely played.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
Currently 4 under for the round. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Opting for the 5 wood. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for an eagle.
That'll sting a bit.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, this looks pure. Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt was about 8 feet. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, you'll take that. He sits in first position. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
This one's going to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
For the par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. Launched that one into space. Wow.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a par putt awaits him.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place, just ahead of Lexi Thompson.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5, measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Lining up from the sand now. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, that's good grit there.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
unable to find the green on this one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for par. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Currently 6 under for the round. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 15th. Ooh, what a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. Putting for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a shot.
Luke in the lead with his rival not too far behind. Playing with the lead, going to the final round can sometimes be tricky. Do they have what it takes to get it done? Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Here's their 6th shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Matt Kuchar is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. That should find the sand. Rich, this lie's not too tough in the bunker here, but the occasion is.
The most challenging part about this shot is the situation.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. This is a bogey putt coming up. Oh, get in. What a putt to make. Well done. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Oh, I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Had a fantastic drive.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Get in.
And that will do it for him at this event.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short. Still 2 awesome weeks.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.